is it. This is the room right now. There's just so much stuff. More stuff I bought. You know, this is what happens after you do a Tackle Warehouse Black Friday sale, and then you go out and buy more stuff on Tackle Warehouse. I got a bunch of missile baits Ned bombs, the best Ned rig bait you can buy. What are these? These are Rat L traps, the #1 lipless crankbait in the business. I'm actually using my GoPro to film today's retail therapy. First time I ever did it. You know, every year you decide, oh, I got to change this, I need to do this. You come up with new ideas every season. I got something from Amazon. I didn't even take it out the box. Oh, what is wrong with me? Okay. You know, you figure, oh, I didn't do enough of this season. I didn't do enough of that. So you change every season. I got some more Plano edges. This is the Plano Edge 3700 for soft plastics utility box. So it holds all your soft plastics. It's huge, but look, all my new Berkeleys fit in there perfectly. I'm gonna keep this on the boat. Keep all my soft plastics in because I'm tired of carrying soft plastics around, so keep it on the boat. It's got dividers, you know, and it's pretty cool. You can take these out, and I guess you can put them like in the middle and do stuff like make it long ways, or it's cool. All the same great features of all the other Plano Edge, but now big enough to hold all my friggin' soft plastics, right? So yeah, I got these Rat L trap because I needed some lipless crankbaits, and I read the reviews on which colors were the best. Everybody kept saying, get the black and silver, get the chrome, you know, get the chrome and blue black. So I got those, and I got this bluegill color right here, you know, because I wanted to do some lipless cranks this season because I don't do it enough, and I know it's money, but I'm not doing it. So I said, okay, that's what I'm going to do. 2020 season, I need to do more lipless crankbaits. I also wanted to do more big swim baits, so I combed through Tackle Warehouse Mikey Jr. These are supposed to be pretty badass. Read the reviews from Jackall. You got to read the customer reviews. Read the customer reviews, and every customer is saying the same thing. How good it is. Buy it. They said get the Mikey Jr. I got the Mikey Jr. And then I got this River to Sea. This is one of the bigger ones. I want to use more big swim baits this season. So I got the River to Sea S Waver 168. So this is an ounce and a half, almost 7 inches, 6 1/4 inches. And that's a pretty big swim bait right there. These are more wake baits types things. So these are floating wake baits, but you know, still using the same rig. This is more like a glide bait kind of. And then I got the Spro. This is the Spro Fast Sink Shad. I read the reviews. They said make sure you get the Fast Sink one. So you want to get it out there and you want it to get down and deep to get some of those big deep basses. So this is all for my swim. This is for my swim bait. I got a new swim bait rig too. Well, it's not completed yet. I got the rod, but I don't have. I got to get the reel before I show you that. Look at this mess. This is the mess I have to clean up over here. This whole room is in shambles. It's not ready. I'm like, how am I doing retail therapy for the next 3 months in this room? I mean, look at all this stuff. Baits, t-shirts, stuff I haven't put away. So somebody asked me a while ago, you need to do an episode where you tell us what's on your wall. Okay, so what's on my wall? Just so you can see better. There we go. Ooh, okay, so I'll start off so many boxes. I'll start off, don't worry about that. I'll start off on the left-hand side. So left-hand side, all Yamamoto baits. Okay, whenever I need Senkos, whether they're 3-inch or 4-inch, because that's what I use most of the time. I have some 5-inch too. This is where I put my Senkos. Okay, I won't need to buy another bag of Senkos for at least 3 years. That's plenty. And next to that, I got my Z-Mans. You know, jerk shads, craws, TRDs, you know, all kinds of stuff. Fatty Z's, which I've been using for Neko rigging. Got some of their tubes, which are pretty awesome. Ned rig baits, more Fatty Z's, some palmetto bugs if you're flipping. And then it switches up to the Berkley Power Bait Max Scent, which I got addicted to last season. After Berkley told me to buy them, went to Berkley's booth. They said, buy them, you'll catch more fish. Catching fish all season on those things, as I told you. You got to try these out. Great. Okay. And then Reaction Innovations. These are more flipping baits, more beavers. So this is just a hodgepodge of things. Big worms. I got some big bite baits. Those are the 7.5-inch Tor swim worms, and these Max Scent Kingtails. And then I got some other Senko knockoffs here from Bass Pro Shops. These are really big, giant Senkos. They're knockoffs, but they're huge. They're like 6 inches. So, you know, I got a big worm rod for those things. And then lastly, the KVD plastics. These are the bull worms. These are 10 inches, I think. Yeah, 10 inches long. And then we go over to the Rage Tails. I love grubs, so I've invested in some Rage Tails because I wanted a big enough grub where I could put it on a 2-aught or a 3-aught hook, and that was the Rage Tail. These are 4-inch Rage Tail. Menace. They have a lot of action in the water. Dope. You know I love these Zoom salty super flukes. Okay, so I got a bunch of these in different colors. Zoom, I mean, just a ton of these because they put in work. And then trick worms and lizards down there. Okay. And over here I got my Kitech 4.3 inches and the tail slappers. A lot of you don't know that the original company that came up with this design that you see, mostly on Kitech, the company sold their design to Big Bite Baits. So Big Bite Baits is the only company that has the actual original design of this type of swim bait. And you know, like anything in the fishing industry, everybody copies everybody. So everybody copied it. Kitech is not the original ones that made this. KVD, Kickerfish, nope, none of these guys. Big Bite Baits has the original design of this swim bait. But you know, I got Kitechs, I got Kingfish tail slappers, more random baits, some power baits in here. Just because Ed did good 1 year on them, I bought a bag. Some tight line UV, missile bait. These are D-bombs, more flipping baits. Tubes, these coffee tubes. If you want to fish tubes, these are dope. More 3-inch worms. These are from Bass Pro Shops. Just wanted to see how they were. Live target swim baits for the swim bait rig. These are more live target baits I got in my live target kit when I went to ICAST. You know, you get free stuff when you're in the press. Then we have crankbaits and wake baits. So up here we got whopper ploppers. We got I can't remember the sizes, but you know, I got one of the big sizes, one of the small sizes. The Yappa Bug top waters. I got some Booyah poppers, Cotton Cordell Big O's, Rapala DTs, and Rapala Shadow Wrap Shads. And I got some KVD or Strike King XDs. And below that, some terminal tackle, Neko rigs, micro jigs, trapper tackle hooks, because I'm going to be replacing a lot of crankbait hooks, more jigs, some wood tungsten, Neko stuff, and some random stuff over there because I didn't know what to put over there. Yeah. So I mean, that's my wall, and this, like, I'd say it's, even though there's a couple spaces, it's pretty much complete. I'm just gonna take like this stuff and fill it in the wall, and then build out all my new tackle boxes. I'll probably take at least 2 of these rattle traps, 2 or 3, put them in my crankbait box, and put the rest on the wall. I'm going to build a swim bait box and put all the swim baits in there, so none of the swim baits are going to go on the wall. You know, and I got some more terminal tackle over there. I got this terminal tackle box. I'm going to load this up with a bunch of new terminal tackle. Got a bunch of chatter baits for the jig box. Just a lot of work that I have to do to prepare for the season. It's crazy, you know. One thing you guys should invest in for your tackle box. See that little brother label maker there? That's a good thing for making labels. So get one of those. And I have this desire to target more crappie. Shout out to SK Crappie. I'll have a link to his site in the description. So I decided to pick up some crappie stuff. I got some crappie jigs and some crappie soft plastics, because I have a feeling we're going to be going to some places with clean water this season. I want to catch some crappie, slice them up and eat them this season, because I'm into that. So shout out to SK Crappie, who does all that crappie fishing and catches a lot. SK, you got to do a catch and cook. I want to see you fry all them up. Anyway, this is Big T Davis above Bass English, working on the fish cave. So, you know, I've been down and out doing some other stuff. Haven't really been in this room since the last video, which was over the holidays, but you'll see some more videos coming within the next couple weeks. The Bubba Bass tackle boxes have been ordered, and they'll be here the 1st of the month, and that's when I'll be shipping out the first orders. More on that later. I'll see you on the next vid. Peace.